Okay, this poem is entitled Ghetto 911. Big, thick women, where are you at? Will you give me a moment to conversate, to chat? All of my life I thought you were the bomb. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you pop that gum. Back in the day, some thought big was bad. Ignorant folks will tell jokes, poke fun, and laugh. Unaware that in time, their bodies too would change, finding out that all those insults were done in vain. Spending all of life's moments to maintain their shape, only to find out it's the mind to which true men relate. Now, yes, you're thin, you go girl, strut that stuff. But looks for self-deluded arrogance is a bit too much. The majority say, you're fine, damn, that girl looks good. Another fake twisted sister from the neighborhood, talking down on other women cause they're twice your size, must be a flaw in your perfection you are trying to hide. Can't cook, can't clean a house, can't satisfy one man. In fact, we get what we want and get as fast as we can. A simple one-night stand, I'm sure you've had a lot. Spend the rest of my life with you? Yeah, right, I think not. Now, I don't want to bash. Some big women are like that. They're not big because they're thick. They're just downright fat. You know, the ones who give it up at the drop of a hat. Now I got 5 bastard children, now they're fatter than fat. They say I'm big-boned. That's the way life goes. No way in hell those big bones gave you all of those rows. Just plain lazy as hell, been like that all of your life, and have the nerve to say you'll make a man a good wife. Thought sex was an audition for Ghetto 911, but later found out that reality is not that fun. But enough of that, big, thick women, where you at? Will you give me a moment to conversate, to chat? That's that. That poem was entitled Ghetto 911. Why I put it as Ghetto 911, I don't know. I really don't. Because every time I come to a semi-basic of logic behind something that I do, the next thing you know, a poem title that I make, and I revisit such said title, I see that it's not exactly befitting. And Ghetto 911 is not befitting this, but it is befitting this. In my mind's eye, it's befitting it. So, I don't know. But no, it's a contrast between, because I'm a small guy, and I like my wife. My wife was 220 pounds when we got married. I was 130 maybe pounds. So I was a small guy, 5'11", very slender. And my wife likes slender men, evidently. She just married me, So physically, we were perfect for each other in a sense. I loved my wife's body. I loved everything about it, It's just that, And it slowly became, as time went on, that her body wasn't fascinating to me. It wasn't something, ooh, ah, ooh. It was just more or less, it was her. That's my wife, that kind of thing. I was still enthralled by her, period, period, point blank, that is. Okay, now, so that poem was entitled Ghetto 911. Now, I'm going to read a poem called I Try to Tell Them. Be right back with I Try to Tell Them.